This is Inside Indiana Business Radio for the morning of Thursday, February 22nd, 2024. I'm Alex Brown. During his State of the City address on Wednesday, Fort Wayne Mayor Tom Henry announced what the city is calling a significant milestone in enhancing community involvement. Henry announced the launch of Engage Fort Wayne, an online platform designed to encourage residents to engage with various projects and programs being undertaken by the city.
We're continually looking for better ways to serve the public. This new website is a one-stop location to learn about the city projects that we're putting forth in our neighborhoods. And you as citizens will be able to provide input and share experiences that will help shape these important initiatives. Engage Fort Wayne will begin with our Community Development Division, our Parks Division, and our Public Works Division. In the coming weeks, we hope to add even more departments.
The mayor also used his speech to tout the city's growth, particularly when it comes to quality of place initiatives and downtown development. Indianapolis-based performance racing industry on Wednesday announced Michael Good as its new president and CEO. Good most recently served in the same roles for Hamilton, Ohio-based acoustical consultant Dynamat. Incoming first-year students have a bit more time to make their college decisions after significant disruptions and delays with the free application for student aid. Students admitted to Purdue University now have until at least May 15th to accept their offer and make a deposit. From the number one source for Indiana business news, this is Inside Indiana Business Radio.
IBJ Media, Inside Indiana Business, and the Indiana Economic Development Corporation invite you to the Engage Indiana series, presented by CareSource, Indiana University, and Old National Bank. With an unrelenting focus on growing Indiana's economy, we'll dive into each region's unique challenges and distinct opportunities for growth. 9 regions, one goal. Indiana's bold future starts here. Discover more and register at ibj.com/engage.
Depression is desperate for better treatments, and close to 100 patients will soon test a new drug developed in Indianapolis, combined with a high-tech headband known as the Dream 3S. The Phase 2 clinical study will evaluate Gate Neuroscience's lead drug, Zolquistinel, which uses a precision medicine approach. The device analyzes within hours how a patient's brainwaves respond to the drug. Head of Corporate Development Rob Hotaling says the study could reveal additional applications for the drug.
We're most excited about the prospect that Zolquistinel in this 6-week study, if we show an effect in depression at the end of 6 weeks, not only is this molecule proven as an antidepressant, we see a lot of opportunity for Zolquistinel beyond depression, particularly schizophrenia, Alzheimer's, cognition, among others.
The new level of data is expected to uncover a better understanding of biomarkers in depression, which could eventually give doctors a much clearer picture of how best to treat each patient individually. The Indianapolis-based Orr Fellowship is expanding its postgraduate program to Southwest Indiana. The organization, which matches college seniors with companies for a 2-year fellowship, said Wednesday it is making its first foray outside of Central Indiana with a new chapter in Evansville. The Orr Fellowship was founded in 2001. Individuals selected as fellows receive 2 years of extensive programming and networking opportunities as they work to advance themselves in their careers. The fellowship will begin accepting applications for both fellows and partner companies in the Indianapolis and Evansville regions this fall. The inaugural Evansville cohort is expected to begin in June 2025. Financial arrangements for the planned Grand Gardner Hotel are being finalized by the city of Valparaiso. Lakeshore Public Media's Michael Gallenberger reports.
Herschel Development plans to repurpose the 1899 Gardner School that for decades housed the Boys and Girls Club into a 58-room hotel, bar, and event venue. As part of the financing, the City Council is being asked to issue up to $6.8 million in economic development revenue bonds. Those would be paid back using the increase in property tax revenue generated by the project through a TIF district created for that specific purpose. Mayor John Costas calls this a powerful use of tax increment financing.
Think about it. We're preserving an old building. We are putting really something back on the tax rolls that hasn't been on the tax rolls. It's creating something that we don't have, something unique that is needed.
Additionally, he says it supports the vitality of the city's downtown. For Lakeshore News, I'm Michael Gallenberger.
Purdue Daniels School of Business Dean Jim Bullard is this week's guest on the Business and Beyond podcast with Gary Dick, presented by PNC, a weekly conversation with high-profile Hoosiers in business, sports and entertainment, and beyond. Available now from your favorite podcast provider. I'm Alex Brown for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.